And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome back to the Crew 2 playthrough. And let's get started. I feel like I said good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome back, but hey. Maybe I'm overhearing myself. Does that make sense? Maybe I can barely hear myself? Doesn't matter. Alright, here's gonna be the plan. We're gonna play a lot of the Crew 2, just get like a lot of parts on it, and when I feel like it's right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the verdict video. It's gonna be pretty much short but sweet on this one. So, let's continue. 60,859 followers. If only I have reached that goal. I mean, my goal is to get up to 2,000 subscribers or more. What if I was at 60,000 subscribers? I would be doing pretty freaking well. Even I would be proud of myself. I think I'm doing pretty well now, but getting up to that many followers, even I would be surprised. Also, make sure we're recording. Awesome. Just collect all. Venom. I love that. Anyway. Does this say Tasty Shrimp Rooftop? Interesting. Alright, as we last left off, I was pretty much not almost famous. I am famous. It's kind of where we left off. Now we're just doing a lot of activities. Beat the Duke! Because why not? Gotta beat the Duke. Yeah, we can't get there because we need to get star level, then icon level is really the last of it. Maybe after this video, we'll do the verdict video. Yeah, we'll do the verdict video. Because I think I played a good chunk of it, 5 hours. I think that's enough that we can do this. This game is never ending, so I know I won't beat it. Plus, I know this is it's gonna be gone in August 15. And I got it too. I'm probably gonna take a break from it. What did it say? Mitsubishi something? I don't know. I mean, I know what I'm gonna give it out of 10. Nidhogg, if you see my verdict video and if I was clear, I give it 8 out of 10. Cool. Oh, Mitsubishi FTO. Do I care? Not really. Oh yeah, right. I kind of need to give my thoughts and opinions about TAQ Nordic, that kind of their trailer convention. I made some notes, and I'm going to give you my opinion of trailers that actually interest me or trailers that I was super impressed with. Okay, so let's start. I mean, I gotta do this. I mean, this is pretty much a playthrough that's never gonna end. I'm not gonna give my verdict video, but here it is. Okay, for the THQ Nordic video trailers, Alone in the Dark. Man, if I had to give these new sets of trailers a score, I think it's a 9 out of 10. I was gonna give it 10 out of 10, but I think they earned 9 out of 10. Basically, David Harbour and Jodie Comer, their performances in the trailer was pretty damn good. It was not just the performances; it was the facial animation and just how these actors were not voted in. They were really giving their performance, and just the fact that I like Dave Harbour, not just because of Stranger Things. I enjoy his work for pretty much most of the part. Yeah, so just because, and Jodie Comer, I'm not very familiar with her work. I know she was in Free Guy and some other significant places, but I don't. She's kind of a newcomer to me. I haven't seen her a whole lot. But 9 out of 10, just because they just seem like I like the character trailers. I like getting the origin story. The character performances were astounding. Yeah, 9 out of 10. I think that's pretty appropriate. Low-key, I hope Alone in the Dark, since I know this is based an old game like before, but I hope this Alone in the Dark does well. Maybe I'll give the demo a try, because I know there's a demo. And then I'll probably get my thoughts and impressions on that, but for now, I'm liking what Alone in the Dark is doing well. Surprisingly. Okay, Gothic 1 Remake. 10 out of 10. Maybe it was the presentation, maybe it was the humor, maybe it was the presentation. Maybe it was just the fact of the kind of like it was showing you low-key the gameplay, but it had its own unique spin in terms of like dark fantasy. I just generally enjoyed Gothic 1 Remake. 10 out of 10. The game could bomb, the game could suck, but I know this is a remake of a game I never played before, so but I am enjoying on how it looks. Are the graphics pretty good? Yeah, the graphics were pretty technically good. Not the best, but I think it was generally great in that trailer. I love how it was paced from the beginning to the end. I really love that trailer. That trailer was pretty sick. Yeah, Gothic 1 Remake. Low-key, hope it does well. 10 out of 10. Titan Quest 2. That one, 8 out of 10, but I like the CGI trailer, even though we didn't see anything. I kind of like the foreshadowing, the music was gorgeous, the visuals were actually pretty well done too. I just want to see more gameplay, at least Gothic 1 Remake. It seemed like there will be pretty significant gameplay. Just with that, I think it wasn't the best. I think it was the second best of THQ Nordic, but yeah, Titan Quest 2, I like that trailer too. I don't think I was gonna be like, I was like, yes, I'm gonna drop it on day one. No, absolutely not. I don't think I'll drop it on day one, but I think it piqued my interest. 8 out of 10, I think that's appropriate. And the last trailer that I won't get on day one, but it instantly impressed me because I know the storyline. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Last Ronin, I might be biased, and as you guys know, I am a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Sue me, I might be biased, but I don't care. The Last Ronin, 10 out of 10. I know the turtle who survives. I'm not, of course, going to spoil it for you, because if you read the comic books for The Last Ronin, it's one of the very, very dark storylines of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the comic books, they are violent and they are dark. They do get dark, and I appreciate that we get to see the video game adaptation of this. They can totally bomb, but I love what I see. Even though it's a 50-second clip, it showed me what I needed. It showed me what I needed to see for this adaptation. I watched a YouTube video of the comic of what exactly happens. I hope it's rated M. I think this adaptation of The Last Ronin, I think it should be absolutely M. Or a very hard T, but I want it to be M for it to tell its story. I'm actually, that was my favorite trailer. You guys might disagree with me, but that was my favorite trailer of THQ Nordic. It was not just basically the drum beats, the drum accompaniment music that played throughout the trailer, which was absolutely well done. It was just the fact that the candles really represents the turtles and one of them surviving. You don't know who's the turtle that survives. Love that. And if you have kept up with the Last Ronin comic book, it shows you enough, but it doesn't show you the gameplay and all that. And plus, that last shot of basically the rodent fighting the kind of like the future, I can't spoil it. I know what happens, but I wonder how much they're gonna alter. But man, I loved it. I loved every second of the trailer. I'm highly excited about it. I hope low-key it does well, because The Last Ronin, it has such excellent story. It's an excellent story. I just hope it's that turtle is the one who survived. They keep the storyline consistency. I hope that happens. Overall, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna drop like money for day one. Want to see the reviews. Hope it does well. Hope it comes out this year, which I doubt. Probably next year. I just hope it's great. So that's my opinion on THQ Nordic on that. If I had to rank it 7 out of 10, there's only a few trailers that actually piqued my interest, but yeah, this is something I could have probably skipped, but if I had to give that ranking, yeah, 7 out of 10. But there were some trailers that I actually genuinely enjoyed, and some piqued my interest. Okay, so before we start playing this game, let's talk about the best games on Metacritic of 2023. Because we gotta acknowledge Game of the Year kind of, yeah, we gotta acknowledge games that might win Game of the Year. Pretty much the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I know, we all know that's gonna win Game of the Year. I think that's absolutely gonna win Game of the Year. But let's talk about the games that can also win this year too. But let's face it, it's gonna be Tears of the Kingdom. It's Legend of Zelda. It almost wins every year. So that's the first thing. That had a score of 96. Metro Prime Remaster of the very first game. I think it's a strong contender. I just don't think it's gonna win. Resident Evil 4 Remake. I think it's an absolutely strong contender. If my bad. Oh, the game is aware of when I'm not playing the game. Sorry, Ubisoft, there are other games that actually pique my interest. So, I already said Tears of the Kingdom is pretty much winning. It's the highest Metacritic score of 2023. It's absolutely going to win. Metro Prime, I already said Metro Prime Remaster, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Street Fighter 6. How shocking. I am so glad its Metacritic score is that high. Dead Space Remake, Final Fantasy 16. Yes, I appreciate those games because I actually have played Dead Space. The original. Looks like Theta Rhythm, Final Bar Line. That's surprisingly high. Hi-Fi Rush. Not surprised. That looks actually cool. Diablo 4. Actually impressive that high. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Looks like Paranormal Sight, The 7 Mysteries of Hojo. Don't know what that is. Curious though. Humanity. Awesome. The Space for the Unbound. Octopath Traveler 2. Glad. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, for real? Hogwarts Legacy. Also for real? Cassette Beats. Labyrinth of Galleria, The Moon Society. Age of Wonders 4. Doomblade. I mean, for the list, what do you think is going to win? You guys could definitely leave a comment. Actually, gotta do it right. You can definitely leave a like, comment, or subscribe, or leave a comment of what you think will win pretty much Game of the Year of 2023. It's Tears of the Kingdom. We all know it. If Tears of the Kingdom did not come out, then it would either be Resident Evil 4 Remake, or it would be definitely Metro Prime Remaster. Metro Prime Remaster will win. But since Tears of the Kingdom came out, let's face it, Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, now, let's get back to this game. How much time did I waste on this? 14 minutes. I don't care. I need to talk about the TD. Oh, wow. I need to talk about the THQ Nordic trailers because there were actually a few legit ones. Alright, let's get some activities out of the way. We can't do pro racing, but we can possibly do... Wait, touring car. Oh, we need a touring car. Are you serious? I know what my complaint is, but it's actually kind of a minor complaint over the... There's two complaints. But I don't think this is, like, gonna get a low score. In fact, the good outweighs the bad, and there's not really a lot of bad with this one. I already know. After playing this for 5 hours, I think it's been pretty. I think it's been pretty solid, honestly. Freestyle. Wait, there's a monster truck? Alright. How much do I have to pay for it? Are you guys gonna be reasonable, or are you gonna make me pretty much cost an arm and leg just to buy a monster truck? Because that monster truck sounds fun. Oh, that sounds fun. And jet sprint. Ah, that sounds so cool. Darn it! I had to buy the vehicles. Alright. Alright, I'm doing a test drive. It kinda handles pretty badly. Is that weird? Okay, that's a little better. Maybe in theory, if I try activity, it would be good. So far, kind of disappointed with it. And it costs 100,000. Of freaking course it does. Alright, 170,000. The other one is 49,000. Okay, cool. Handle it as expert. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty hard to control. Alright, well, it's gonna be black, of course. I do appreciate that we actually can play as a monster truck. I don't think, or maybe the game did promote the monster truck. I wasn't sure. I do appreciate that the higher your status comes from pretty much rookie to famous and everything in between, and then onward, new activities unlocked just based on your pretty much social status. I was not expecting your social status to be a big deal in this game, but it actually is. Actually, I have no complaints on that. And more also what I've enjoyed about this game, let's see. Yeah, in terms of its technical issues, there's no technical issues, so that's good. I think that its graphics, it's not the best. It's kind of play. Everything with the environment. The environment, whenever we're driving or just taking an airplane, is just gorgeous. I think in terms of graphics, in terms of the environment, are really well done. But in terms of the facial, like just the facial animation that Ubisoft is usually known for, I think the facial animation and the character models are kind of weak. They're very weak. Every time I go back to them, I'm just not impressed. And also, it's kind of a double-edged sword. The upgrade system, whenever we're just kind of like pimping out our ride, it's kind of simple, kind of rudimentary. Rudimentary? Is that the word? No, let's just say simplistic. It's just not great. I'm not very impressed with it. I'm impressed with the pretty much the vehicle skins. I'm impressed with the vehicle skins, and that's kind of it. Yeah, I'm impressed with the vehicle skins, but not really impressed with the customization. It kind of feels like it's loot. It's definitely loot, like Destiny 2's or the Destiny series. It feels looty. Is that weird? It's not bad. It's just I don't know. I mean, I like pimping out my ride and upgrading my cars and every automobile known to man. I just think it's too simple. That's kind of weird, right? Maybe that's just me. Alright, well, let's try out the monster truck then.
You know what's bigger in Texas? Everything. And that includes the trucks. Ain't no two ways about it. You're in the perfect place to be running one of them beasts.
I think he was talking to blow his mouth. If his wife was saying, what's bigger in Texas? It's clearly not his personality. Sorry. Ah, seems easy to control now, compared to the test drive. Oh yeah, this is...
3, 2, 1.
Big nuts, big personality. Alright, what am I smashing it to?
Fire it up and cut loose.
Oh, cool. I love cutting loose.
That's amazing! Where'd you learn to do that?
By, you know, taking a driving school. Wow, that did not work out as I thought it would. Ah, this reminds me of my Jack X days. Okay, yeah. It is actually hard to control the monster truck. I mean, it's not like a huge big deal. I mean, most of the vehicles really control well. Sweetness. This car was brought to you by, basically, Chevrolet. Did they have the best cars? I wouldn't say that. Maybe the Mercedes. Man, it is fun to control the monster truck. It is hard to control, I will admit. Not like a deal breaker, but yeah, traction in terms of the roads, it's kind of hard to control. The license music's good. It's not the best, but I think it's pretty good. I hope we get to smash into cars like Twisted Metal, like just do some really total vehicle destruction like Wreckfest 2. Curious on how that Twisted Metal... Oh, that's cool. I'm curious on how that Twisted Metal show is. Whoever's seen it, don't spoil it, but kind of give your verdict of what that Twisted Metal show looks like. It looks good. It looks like it's kind of getting rid of the video game curse. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know why. That's absolutely cool for some reason. I love that. I don't know why. Hard to control the monster truck, but I just love the fact that we can do that. Oh, that's so cool. That was fun. That's not even a nitpick. Monster Truck is hard to control, but it's super fun. Kind of weird. Ah, cool. I love the liveries too. That's kind of what my also positives. I do like that we basically Trump, of course. Of course somebody would have a customization art style that says Trump 2020. Wow, make America great again? And I'll just let you guys build a Hulk smash. That's very tempting. Yes, absolutely. Whoever created that, dude, you earned my respect. I don't care who it is, but you earn my respect with that. Of course, it would be a police truck. Chevrolet again. Interesting. Anyway, what else we got? Is that weed? Big smoke. Of course it's weed. What was I expecting? Party like a rock star. Party like a rock star. Party like a rock star. Totally cool. Sorry. Obviously, I grew up in those times. Huh. Blue Thunder, but no Blue Beetle, even though they're doing a Blue Beetle movie. Can we just acknowledge that DC is like that? The established DC universe is officially dead because most of the actors are either quit or doing new things? I mean, come on, let's just acknowledge it. Basically, the DC universe is dead. Was it good to begin with? I don't think it was the greatest, but I think there were some still great movies. You know what kind of ruined the DC universe? Black Adam. Black Adam. That's what ruined it. And in terms of MCU, Phase 4. Yeah, superhero movies... Superhero movies and TV shows that are still consistent and absolutely great is pretty much The Boys and Invincible. If you're not that type of superhero kind of thing, yeah, if you're not that type of superhero, you're doing it wrong. Absolutely. Should I do more Monster Truck? Yeah, why not? Because the point of this is we're trying to play as much as this
Knocking out a
game.
top score is all well and good, though that's not all there is to it. Show off your skills and do some sweet stunts, sure, but master your ride and you'll get rewarded for that too.
Alright, let's go Hulk smash. That sounds so sexual. Anyway. I feel like this is what you would play in elevator music. Alright. So this is really the monster truck. It's not actually smashing into stuff. Wow. Too funny. Alright, well there we go.
Nice ride. I wonder what you can do with it.
Well, that's what she said. Anyway. Wait,
That's
she asked
excellent.
you.
I think I'm jealous.
I bet you would be. Well, that was absolutely fail. Yeah, I gotta kind of redeem myself.
3, 2, 1.
Would I drive a monster truck with Hulk smash? You better believe I would. Who wouldn't? I'm just saying. I don't know why this is surprisingly fun. Alright, what games am I excited for this year? Just wrapping it up. Spider-Man 2, what am I saying? Absolutely Spider-Man 2. Baldur's Gate 3. I've actually, for what we've seen until it releases console, I have been impressed with. I have been impressed with Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know what Baldur's Gate 3 is doing well, but yeah, I hope it does extremely well. I love what I've been seeing pretty much as an RPG fanatic. And wait, is Larian Studio doing it? Yeah, I think Larian Studio are doing it. They've been doing well. I really hope they do well. Is the game going to be buggy? I don't think the game's going to be buggy, but I hope they do well, honestly. Okay.
Oh well, I wasn't too fond of that score anyway.
Oh, shut up, lady. Anybody could beat your score. Hold on. The only way we could do this, we definitely need to do some Turbo Time. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. As soon as my Turbo Time loads up. Well, enjoy this elevator music. I'm doing my running man. Alright, let's do this. Nailed it. Nailed it. Ah, shoot. Well, I technically won. Kinda wish I got that 5,000. Oh well. My followers are increasing. One day my subscribers will get that high.
Well, what do you know? Folks in the freestyle world are talking about you. Honestly, I pegged you as nothing but talk, no offense. Pleased to see I was wrong.
Yeah, just doing the same generic activities and pretty much get about 65,000 followers. I mean, eventually, I am going to try this with online. Yeah, I think the reason why PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium removed this is because maybe the player count and it just wasn't the most popular game. I don't know why they took the Borderlands series. I don't know what the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium have against the Borderlands series. They just do not like them. I don't think they're bad. I think they're actually extremely fun and addictive. But hey, to each their own. Gosh, I feel like this would play in the mall. Yeah, we definitely need better traction. I absolutely want to do the monster truck. I've been having actually fun. Really ridiculous fun. Yeah, monster truck is very hard to control, but it's not like too impossible. Kinda wish the activities were fun. Is that weird? Maybe I'll take back my words. I don't know. Oh, well, I might have to recant my statement. We're racing against other monster trucks. Never freaking mind. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, why not? Okay, I take back what I said. It was slightly boring with monster truck, but it gets me to race. Oh, this game knows what it wants to be. Alright, can I smash them? Ah, this is fun. Yeah, if I had a monster truck, absolutely I would be driving it with Hulk Kate. I'm a nerd, I don't care. Oh, I missed it.
Three.
Yeah, it makes sense to have a monster truck race. I was not expecting anything else. Ah, what a gorgeous sunlight. What is this pathetic excuse of a monster truck? Look at that one. That was pathetic. Yeah, the monster truck is really hard to handle, but it's not impossible. Was that Boris? Weird. Jade's a radio. Oh wow, this is very expansive. Uh-oh. Ooh. And the freaking course. Yep, and now frustration with handling the monster truck. Oh, too bad we can't smash it the other cars. I mean, it's a monster truck. I mean, what are they made for? Not made for reliability. I think the vehicle is tormented for all the vehicles that we want to drive. I think the game absolutely gives us all the vehicles we want to drive. I'm actually impressed with all the activities we can do. They're all fun. I take back what I said about the monster truck only having a little limited amount of events. Is this the best? Absolutely. But my favorite kind of driving or automobile activities is actually the airplanes. Very tranquil, peaceful. I mean, we're gonna actually race with other people, right? I missed it, and now I feel bad. Oh, don't make me suffer. That pissed me off, because I was actually there. It's okay. 67,000 followers. Yeah, I was in first place too. You guys all saw it.
Now, you ain't stupid, so I'm guessing you've noticed there's more than one way to make a name for yourself with the family.
By racing
However,
and looting.
just because you can, don't mean that you have to. You'd rather just tool around the country taking pictures of Bigfoot? Be my guest. It's about freedom. The freedom to challenge what you think are your limits, and the freedom not to.
And the voice acting's a miss, but that's not really a complaint. Just saying. I think people would actually play this, but it would be very short. Because there are other racing genres that just absolutely kill some racing, or they absolutely make you want to actually race, and super fun. Gran Turismo, Forza Horizon, the Drive series, a little bit of Hot Wheels Unleashed. They're just better driving simulators. Nothing against the crew. I just think it doesn't have a lot of franchise or a lot of history. There's just not a lot of appeal with the crew too. In fact, people might just read it and then move on. I kinda don't blame them. What the? Why is this giving us the most? That's kinda interesting. And we get a lot of followers for doing this. I don't know why. I'm gonna cheat and look this up, of course. Okay. Huh, Hawaii. I mean, Maui is, alright, Malu's. Find the part to, LA? Wow, LA Airport. Okay. Got me interested. Got me interest game. Let's see what this is all about. Now, of course, I'm gonna Google this and I'm gonna try to find this so I can get the amount of followers. Because it's asking for pretty much 21,000. Interesting. Challenge accepted. I like being, and plus, as you guys know, I pretty much, as a book reader before, I didn't read a lot of books, but for the genre, that actually pretty much that sparked my interest, or actually I give a damn about murder mysteries, sci-fi, and superheroes. Those are the type of stories that got me, and this is kind of not a murder mystery, but it's a mystery, so freaking counts. Jeez, nearly 100 missions. That's a lot. Okay, where did I find that activities? Just saw it. I think it was freestyle. No, it's not right. That's it, stories. I saw this mystery. Because it gives a lot of followers, so. Pretty much a parking lot near that. Alright, so California. Now we just gotta find Los Angeles. Wherever it is. Okay, where are you? Los Angeles. Alright, Seattle, Washington, so there we go. Now we just gotta find the airport. And then we can get there. Well, that's pretty close. How do I... Yeah, there's a way to switch cars. There you go. Still promoting PlayStation. Okay, so there's a park near. Alright, according to the map of Malu's Memories, there is supposedly a park near the Los Angeles airport. It's pretty close. Alright. So let's look at the map. Hope this guy's helped use too, whoever's playing the crew too. Okay, so there's a park nearby it. It seems like that's the park, but I'm just looking. Maybe that's the park? Let's check it. Taxi. Okay. Oh, guess we're nearby. Okay, that's done. Now, step 2. Travel from LA Airport, or Los Angeles Airport, to the unloading pier and the LA Harbor with any ground vehicle. Sounds legit. Okay, so it requires players to make their way from the LA Airport to the unloading pier. Okay, that seems simple enough. I like this. This is kind of like a treasure hunt, but with cars. This is actually one of the most interesting. I do like kind of mysteries or just kind of like treasure hunts. Because they're cut in the vein of mysteries but treasure hunts. Well, I'm not parking for... Oh no, I'm not absolutely parking for airport. You know how expensive they are? Absolutely expensive. Okay, so the old loading pier. Maybe it's nearby here. I think I'm close. I can almost taste it. So the unloading pier, there is the airport, so maybe it's further in. The airport parking's there. I wonder how busy LA airport is. My gosh, it's been 55 minutes. That's crazy. Okay, so I really wonder if LA roundabout in airports like this. We'll see. I know their airport's gotta be huge. And I know their parking, just like parking at the airport, parking is gonna be expensive. What I highly recommend, Rento. Gotta be over here then. Oh, I don't know who that was, but alright. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not parking. Airport parking is pretty expensive. Okay, so the loading. I feel like we're nearby it. there's an unloading pier. Where are you? Well... crap, I might have to Google this. It's not exactly easy to find. Alright, let's just travel to... and... yeah, we'll stop it here, but we're gonna keep doing this. It's got my interest. I'm not gonna be an Uber driver for you guys. You guys are pretty much gonna be cheap asses. So, we'll be back.